across the river and at night. This is how Germany is currently transferring unwanted illegal immigrants to Poland. This information was received by the Border Defense Movement from its informant. He told us that last night between 2 and 2:30 a.m., he saw buses arrive from the German side, from which they dropped off a dozen or so people and told them to walk this way, where the grass is trampled. It is shallow enough that the water is ankle deep in this spot. Until now, the German authorities simply handed the immigrants over to the Polish border guards, but more and more often, these situations are being recorded by Poles. Lubieszyn, border crossing. If you want, go ahead, take a look. I can't do much because there are threats here too. Here the Gestapo and SS are dropping off engineers, so to say. This recording is from yesterday in Lubieszyn, and this one is from a few days ago in Zgorzelec. Here we can see how the Germans are dropping off migrants to the Poles, the whole team, and they are already being led to the other side. They are still crossing, blocking traffic, and they are leading everyone. But according to the government, the claim that Germany is transferring migrants to Poland is misinformation. The German side informs the border guard about the refusal of entry of a given foreigner, and the officers take appropriate action, including applying to the courts to place foreigners in guarded centers if the conditions for this are met. This system fully protects the interests of the Polish side. It is proven ineffective. Interesting, because there are no more places in immigration centers, and more often, they end up in orphanages. This was the case among others in Izdebno, near Garwolin, Pęchery near Warsaw, Police, Ciechanów, and Skierniewice. These boys are supposedly imposing their will, saying that girls dress immodestly, demanding that they dress differently, according to their rules, according to their religion. What is this? This is imposing Sharia law. And where? In an orphanage. Others wander aimlessly through the streets of Polish cities. Brutal beatings, familiar from Western Europe, have also begun, like here in Warsaw, where a foreign food delivery man attacked a Polish security guard. This is also Warsaw, and another brutal beating. In Kościerzyna, a 27-year-old Colombian man who tried to steal a wallet from one of the city's residents was detained by citizens. He was handed over to the police. The opposition is talking about a new phase of hybrid war. It is clear that this war has a new face, and that we are currently under attack both on the eastern border, where we have a barrier that is being physically stormed, and on the western border, where we have no barrier. Thanks to this, the German services are helping them to get into Poland, which is an incredible scandal and must be stopped. Hence, the mass protest by Poles. Słupsk, Toruń, Radom, Koszalin,
Po granicach Boże święta, niech to każdy zapamięta.
Lubieszyn. Different cities, one goal: to stop mass illegal immigration from Germany. This is fascism, imposing values through ideology and forcing us to accept something we don't really want. We have the strength to unite, whether we are on the right or the left. We've all had enough. In a few days, probably the entire border and all of Poland will see that something is happening. In Świnoujście, protesters blocked the border crossing with Germany. I am here primarily as a woman, and I would like to thank you all, especially the men here, from the bottom of my heart. Thanks to your attitude, I feel much safer. I know that the state is not doing its job and that, unfortunately, Poles have to take matters into their own hands. I hope that this government will come to its senses, that it will move to protect our borders, that it will do exactly what we pay taxes for. The protest was peaceful, but immediately after it ended, the police used tear gas against the participants. However, they did not allow themselves to be provoked. It seems that the Polish state is not acting in accordance with the law today, breaking the moral backbone of our officers, and as shown here in the footage from Świnoujście, even allowing situations where police officers are attacking Polish patriots. But patriots will certainly not give up. Leaflets for illegal immigrants with a clear message in English, Arabic, and Somali will be printed shortly. That you are not welcome here, that if you do anything to our women, the Polish police police will not protect you, that if you try to impose your laws on us here, the police will not protect you from the wrath of society. And at the same time, you have no social benefits here. So try to get through the forest, through Germany, through the Czech Republic, however you want. Get to Germany, because you are not welcome here. The same leaflets will also contain information on where immigrants can seek help, along with the addresses of the offices of the Civic Coalition MPs.